Oh my goodness, my mic was muted. Anyways, yo yo yo, it's your boy Viva1. How y'all doing today? And today we're gonna be building a castle, and a lot of my titles have been building a castle, and as you can see, this isn't really much of a castle. That's really just kind of like a nice little mansion. I mean, we got the walls and stuff, but nothing really just pops out as castle. Just you do classify everything here slightly differently. Now, what we're actually gonna be building is a castle for once. I know, and I've said that a few times because this isn't the first video I've done on building this. But we got a nice little moat around it. It's coming together pretty well, and this is the style of it so far. So you come across, wait, let's just take a look at this real quick. Boom, drawbridge, right? Yeah. You come in, there's going to be 4 towers. This place is going to be a lot huger than this. It's just the base wall around right there will be that size, and then this middle piece will just shoot into the sky and be soaring like a giant building. And these towers have to be a certain height as well, so we will see how that all turns out. Now I have a hole right there in the wall right there. I may remove that. I am thinking about removing it anyways. So let's get started by spamming the stone. Whoops, sorry, that was my small stack I wanted to get rid of. Because last time I stored my stone back in there and I didn't finish that stack, but now we finished it. Now I didn't grind materials, but I didn't really feel like I needed to because the stacks on here go up to 500 and they last a bit longer because the other stacks are only 200, so it's double plus a little extra, so like it's a little over double the amount of materials the other ones would naturally drop. Whoa, 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 it's magic. Whoa. Sorry, my nose itched and I had to, like, you know, make an excuse with magic. Boom, boom, bam, pow, spam. And I want to use the crystal lanterns. I'm not sure what color I'm going to use for them. I'm most likely just going to use the regular color. And then once in a while pop in a little extra spicy color. But other than that, crystal lanterns, this is going to be kind of like my mage castle. Originally, what I'm building here is what I had, like, okay, so like, see how this is like a dark castle compared to like how bright this all is? That's originally what I had planned for over there. I wanted some kind of like dark thing, but I only had a small area, so I already knew what I was working with. If I would have had a bigger area, I would have done something crazy like this. Maybe not as big as this, but I made this just like, this is going to be I wanted to have one big project for this one area, so it's going to be crazy once I finish it. Alright, what do we want to get started on next? Yeah, let's finish the walls, and we'll figure out what the center is going to be. And this could be a giant trophy room. I don't know. That's one of the reasons I didn't like furnish all of those houses there, because what if I decide to do like a armory somewhere else? Because I did have the armory in the one library area, right? But I was thinking I'm going to need a bigger space for that, and I still don't technically know. I have a few projects running, and we're going to see which one feels the most right for what I'm going to do. So let's finish up these walls for this base, and we will see. Because all of this is literally just going to be the inside. It's going to have this wall around it that's like part of the walls of the home itself. The castle. And of course, look, it's already turning night, guys. Look, how lucky are we, guys? Like, oh yeah, we just love nighttime, don't we? Okay, we're gonna go grab some crystals. Probably just gonna leave these doors open. And the funny part is, the doors for this place are like not that cool. And then I'm gonna probably put something really boring over here, but it has like the the cool entrance, but like the entrances don't really matter. It's what you build behind them. So yeah, so that doesn't. This could be like, because you know it already doesn't. You're not supposed to see it. You're not supposed to go that way. All right, it's like a private property. It doesn't want to look crazy from the outside, but on the inside it's crazy. It makes sense in theory, all right. And in reality, if I would just explain it a bit more, but I don't feel like I need to explain it, so screw you. But yeah, alright. Ooh, a throne for this room would be kind of cool. Oh, okay, let's, There we go. I'd much rather it be the 330 that we spend first. There we go. Let's see which lightings we would like best for this place, and since it's night, it gives us a good chance to do so. You know what? Blue, just for the entrance, isn't that bad. It's a nice color. Purple's a nice color and all, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll light my towers like that. I'm not sure. I mean, it's an idea, but honestly, I just like the niceness of the blue. So we might just grind out a bunch of the blue ones, which we'll grind out the other ones as well. It's just I'd much rather, like the blue ones just seem like they're something I'm going to use more often. That do a nice dark tone from the light tone. Ooh, I like the little zigzag that kind of goes off that. It's a little different on this side than the other, but you know. Yeah, I think blue is gonna be the color for this castle. It definitely is. We're gonna have other areas of the castle, so it's not just gonna be this sector that's gonna be blue, but majority of what we got going here is going to be like this. And I like what they look like when they're hanging like this versus on the side of the wall. Yeah, there we go. Let's light these guys up. Yeah, blue's a nice color. Blues are a nice color for this. Oh, I don't have wood in here? Some things, cause like I will start, like I'll do something right, and then I see something that needs to be fixed, and I'm like, you know what, let's fix it on all of them real quick, and then like it gets a little messy sometimes, but it's whatever. But as we do each step, it helps. Because sometimes if you just keep doing mini projects, eventually the mini projects are going to become final projects, and maybe they'll all come together as one big project once you have them all done. Because if you just work on the same thing repeatedly, sometimes you'll lose the umph to do it, and if you wait, it might come out better later when you have fresh ideas for it. It might not come out the original plan, but it will come out fresher than it would have. So, welcome to my TED Talk. Alright. My TED Talk, if I had a TED Talk, would be, here, let me say some pointless words, but they sound like really motivational, and they get you hyped up, but if you think about it too hard, it means absolutely nothing, so, yeah. Whoa. Somebody on the massa. Hey, hey. Alright, let's blue that one up and add some blue here. And another thing we're going to do is disable those guys real quick. Add some stone. See, with just those lighted corners, it makes it so much nicer to look at while it's dark. As you can see, that is not even, right? But the thing is, that's okay. It doesn't have to be even because it fits perfectly with the wall over that way, so... Which confuses me because I feel like it should have been even off the wall over here. Let me check. Did I do something wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ish. I feel like I might have messed up. It might have been 13, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it was 13 on the other side. Because I saw one, I'm like, wait, did I count that one? Yeah, so it's 13 on both sides. Don't no, yeah, because it wasn't even originally. But, or it could just be tricking my eyes. It feels like it feels like it should be right here. But then again, I could just be wrong. Oh, I know why it looks uneven now. I got partially the wall here. And that bit of wall, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, and if you think not, then I don't really care if it's uneven to begin with, so I was just checking. Maybe I'll do like red hallways, so you have like everything's blue, but then the hallway's got like a red light or something. I think that could work. I don't know why I even thought about doing it that way. It literally just needs to go right there. There we go. We'll go fix that in a bit. It looks like parts of a chocolate bar from beneath. Weird. And then yesterday I was saying it kind of reminded me of making gingerbread. But you know, it's all whatever. Yeah, that's perfect, except for that. There we go. funny part is this stone is extra resistant over the other stone, and this wood is less resistant than the wood I use in the other areas, so it's kind of a weird trade-off. There we go, we got that flooring done everywhere. But purple would contrast better with that, but I think if we did this, it would be better, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so right here would just be dead center. Weird. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. What if I just do that? Yo. Let's do the wall right here first. I had a really weird dream last night. I don't know how I feel about it. I hate not being able to find stuff, and that was part of the dream. I wasn't able to find something, so I was trying to show someone something. And then when I opened up the book that I got here, I couldn't find what I needed to find on the inside of it, and I'm just like, whoa there, this is back-to-back grossness. Because I can't find what I need to find. If I have to, I will make adjustments, because there's a few things I want to do, and if it's wrong, then I can't. You know what, I'm gonna leave that. No, actually, I thought it was a different level that I was doing right there. After building this bit of the wall, I do think it's a little more uneven than I thought, but I could still just be wrong because one side had an extra bit of juices to spread with the cleaning. might just be a bad idea because this might just be the wall for the inside unless I shrink it down again somehow, which I know how I would. So we will see how this turns out. Yeah, that is a bit off. Well, I do wood because it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16. So that would be even, so it needs to be slightly off even for it to be a little more even. We'll do it like that. It'll still be slightly off. Wait a minute. I mean, I could just use this as the door altogether. I mean, but here, let's just redo it for this portion. I mean, I could just do that and have this just be a little bit sideways. Honestly, that's not bad. Because I don't technically need a door right here to the wall. It can just be open. And then there's a door here, and you go through it. Yeah, I could do that, and then like put a mini door here. Mini door's only 2 wide. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it a little off like that. There's actually not. It's just like, you know, you got this entrance, and then you got this, so I can like go straight down the middle. You know, it's ever so slight. Like if I line this wall here, it would be evenly down the middle. Evenly down the middle is right approximately here. This is the middle. Wait, if this is the middle. Wait a minute. No, it's just that torch back there confusing the mind. Because if you go over to this and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you take off this, it would be technically even. Or I can do better plan, leave this big ol' wide and open, put the only door right here so it just pops up. Also, a little action like this could be good. That equaling out to a door. For right specifically here, we might just go yellow. Alright, I kind of liked what it looked like out here like this. Like it's just a bit off, but once you go in here, it's not bad. It makes it a little bit unique, and I like that. Also, I could open that up a bit. I could do it to this side as well. Did I do it right off the door right there? I did do it right off the door, but... it will look wrong if I do that, so it can just be the one side. I feel like I had that back right there, so it wasn't technically like that. Alright, that's good as it's going to get. Now I kind of want to do something from here. Let's just put this in as a placeholder. Put this in as a placeholder, then we just want to go finish our walls real quick. Because I'd rather finish our walls before we get into the more mathy stuff. Because we need our walls done first. It will help us register our minds, think more clearly, and maybe I'll even go build some doors real quick. Which, ooh, you know what? We're gonna go buy doors, and we're gonna use the elven doors. I would say we would go use the druid doors, for folk doors, or whatever they're called. I made a big mistake, and no one told me I was doing it. Luckily, this is like the fastest material in the game to break. I had such a I had a real big problem this morning trying to load into this world. I had to load in on a different character, otherwise it would just keep crashing. And then I loaded back in on this character, because once you load in on a lower level character that don't have nothing, it makes it easier. Okay, I guess I started right here as well. Let's mine that down. Can I just not mess up here for 5 seconds? Sorry, I'm getting pissed off because I just want to do this wall and I keep doing that. Easy. Dub. Okay, let's just do this little pattern. I think I messed up on it, but I probably didn't. So let's just continue. I didn't. Haha. Yeah, this feels like a short stubby wall. I don't know why, but it is. Oh yeah, remember I ran out of materials right here? Whoopsies. I messed up on materials again. Whoopsie. no one cares. We just got 2 more walls to do, and we can try to math out some more distinguished things. This is actually going to turn out to be a good castle, I think. I don't know yet, but right as of this moment, I feel like this is going to be a good castle. Mother bear, were those actually put on there correctly? They were, except for the mess ups that I decided I wanted to do, so. And I don't want that there right now, because it's just going to mess up my flow. Okay, boom. There we go, let's get this wall over with. I got some good ideas, we just need to go buy some doors. I don't know how many doors we're gonna need, but we're gonna need quite a few. See, now with the walls up, you can see how small of an area I actually have to work with. Like, literally, you can see, like, it's actually not that big of a base. But when I didn't have the walls or anything up, it made it look 100 times bigger. It's still a huge base, don't get me wrong, but it's not, like, monolithic. Spam these blocks all the way down. Run for... Well, I'm not close enough yet. Spam those blocks all the way down. Spam those blocks. It's your boy Wild West Stone Builder here, whipping out the stone of the ages here. And we have this first wall completion, except I missed one individual square block. That is okay, we will go and repair that here in the future. I just realized the walls on the inner area fit better than the walls on the outer, because some are like not as perfect as this, because it's a smaller thing. Wait, no, I don't care. I didn't say nothing. Okay, let's look at this area. So we only got this area in here. Should we go buy doors? I think we should go buy doors. Let's go purchase some doors. We'll go over to DLC Fairyland Wonderland and go here. Buy some elf doors. Ooh. Do some arm stretches, because when I woke up, both my arms were completely numb and I couldn't even use my fingers. Normally it was always one arm, but this time it was both of them, so we need to do some arm stretches. I think it's because I slept like this last night with my arms like this, or like I had them like this. I don't know. They just were both numb, and my hand, I was just like, squeeze, do it. So I couldn't feel it, so I had to force it. I don't know. 111 large door. We'll buy 2 of those just in case. Buy a bunch of these small 11 doors. 20, yes. Ooh, 11 lanterns. Ooh, small window frame, large ones. 20, please. 20, please. I'll buy another throne. I'll buy 2 of those. Thank you. Thank you very much. Since I regenerated the worlds, these quests here are popping up again. I do want to buy more grass blocks from you, but I don't want to right this second. Oh yeah, I could loot all the stuff in here if I just go finish this quest. Wait, am I not able to mine stuff? Because, yeah, so you have to finish the quest every time to go in there. That's a little bit annoying, but, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world to get all of this as free loot. It's a bit of a nerf, I will admit it is a bit of a nerf, but that is okay. Let's visit our home island, look up at the earth that we're teleporting to. Right there, yes. Do I have anything in this? Nope. This could be just a bag that I throw garbage in. Are my chicken nugs done? My chicken nuggets were all eaten. We'll shove that in there. My bag of snacks are empty now. The 11th doors. What if I made my walls all big enough for these doors and I put them on all of these? Look, how tall would the wall have to be? It'd have to be a bit... It could probably fit the way it is, but they would have to be a bit taller. Just unlimited of those doors all the way down the path, so you have to sit there and open and open and open doors. That'd just be crazy. Ooh, that door could fit there, but... No, you know what I could do? Just make the wall a bit taller for just this entrance and have that? That'd be funny. Are these doors just bigger than normal doors? Let me just go check. Because if they're bigger than normal doors, I just want a normal sized doors. Look, are these tall? You know what? Screw that. These would not be able to fit in these normal door size things. No, these are not the doors I'm going to use. They were worth a try, not going to lie. But they're a bit on the... enormous side, so yeah, we're just big fat no-no on elf stuff. Maybe the druid doors are regular sized. Who knows? We're just gonna go to old-fashioned. You know what? Let's just check. What if they're good? What if they're good? Do got this. Does this look weird, guys? Does this look weird to you? This little McDonald's package? Is that a weird package to you? I always think they're weird when I do that. So you just open it up and it's a fry package. Whoa. Yeah, so most 90% of people probably knew what that was, but... And they taste nasty too. Who would buy these? Alright. Fur folk doors are tall too. Ooh, dark block. That could have been funsy. Ooh, we'll buy some dark doors. I think we will buy 20 of them. And we will buy a bunch of these ones because they seem fun. Furfolk banner. Yo, Druid banner. I don't know. I don't remember if I bought those or not, but I believe I did because I always go for banners. Oh, now my feet are falling asleep. What is all this? I never realized these were dark versions of those doors. Ooh, they look nice. They look nice as an upgrade. Like, I'm gonna upgrade probably a lot of my doors with these dark ones, but I don't want to do it just yet. Some of them I have to build out more places to, like, get them to fit. Let's upgrade this door. Let's upgrade this door with the Darky Boy. There we go, a nice dark door for that. That's nice. That's what I did wrong. Aha. Oh no, yes. Okay, like, I know I'm building a few random things here without explaining what I'm doing, but, you know, I think we're gonna just leave this one up to debate until you guys figure out what I'm doing. Until I figure out what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing, and that's all that matters, right? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to make this that impressive of a little bit of a whatever I'm doing, but it will be fine and dandy. Also, I could adjust that and do what I'm thinking about doing, or I can do it the other way. And that way it would just go like that. We'll have to see. Because you see this floor I did in here, I'm kind of actually I might not even use that as the floor, and I might just raise everything up. But for some reason, it's kind of a it's a cool placeholder to like help me idea the place out. Because by castle, I mean we're going castle, alright. I think that will work. Jeez, it had to go so freaking high. It's literally higher than the wall, that's the funny part, okay. I'm thinking about what we're gonna do here. Let me check that comment. Yo, Rowdy, how you doing? Alright, wait a minute. Let's finish this portion right here and then get a bird eye view. Let's see what the heck we're gonna do with this. Alright, here, I'll check your comments again. I got my rainbow unicorns. Oh, that's awesome. I think I have one with... No, I don't have one with me, but I do have one somewhere. I did have one with me earlier. I went and got one. And was using it. Oh crap, I just fell. Okay. Let's just get a... I got an idea what we're going to do for a moment. Is there a way up right here? Yes, there is. As I'm building, this is going to be the placeholder staircase. So, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. This is the placeholder. Okay, it's coming out pretty well. Would it look cool if I did that idea? Yes, it would, and it's gonna be massive, so okay. Let's just get the wood floor in. Whoops. Place that in his fat. Oops. Okay. We also could get the dark version of this block here too, the dark wood version. I got enough gold to buy a couple stacks. There we go, we got the outline. So, we need to build a little bit of a staircase. I'm not sure what I want to do with the staircases yet. Alright, here, I'm gonna pop my phone up now, real quick. Let me, do that. If the Wi-Fi signal would connect, it would be a lot easier to find what I want to find. Alright, there we go. YouTube. It should literally just be the first thing I see on here. Boom, yes. Turn down the volume. There we go. Alright. Let's pop this down and see if this... Please tell me they have it mathed out. Yes, okay, I was gonna say, if they don't have that for their game like that, that would have been a little bit sus. Now put it on that, but then switch to this material that I have been not using very much. And make it just that much better. I just kind of want to staircase it up a little bit like that. And then... Oh, that's nice. Okay, wait, what does it look like from the side of the door? Oh, you just don't see it. Alright, and then you open it and pow. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, that will do for now. I just need to, like, close this room off and put a ceiling in. Okay. And I could put a secret back here as well that I kind of want to do, where, like, it's gonna be, like, right here. You're gonna be able to kind of see it from right here, but not too much. It's just gonna be one little jetaway out to here. Alright, yeah, little secret. Little secret. What would be the best way to seal this off without it? With it being usable still. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. that should work if I do a little something like that. It's gonna look a little exotic, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Of just the obsidian blocks back there, so you're just gonna see it like this, and if you know what to do, you would just come right back here and then jet on through. Okay. If I even put that there. If I don't, I might just go with a little more simpler of a design and put some other stuff somewhere else. But, you know, for now it's kind of cool. Of course I messed up on one block right there. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's do this portion of the wall right here first. Oh my goodness, I ain't tall enough jumper for that yet. We're most likely gonna wood this in anyway, so sorry obsidian block floor that I had. You're a good placeholder for underneath, so if I ever break a piece of wood, it's obsidian underneath. And I think the second floor will start where this top of this roof will go in. Which I'm not 100% sure how tall. I might make this a bit taller, but not too much taller. Also, I can always do something where I can add an entire secret room with the weird floors that I'm about to do. Where there's like a secret floor in the entire building that you don't even know that there's a whole entire floor that is secret, but you never know what I could do. Because I can build anything I want. It's early on in the build, so it makes it a little bit easier to add something like that, and that's why I want to build it a bit slow. I just want to get some of these main ideas out of the way. Now, I think I'm going to raise it up to... I don't know why, I just feel like it's a little more simpler right now to do it this way. Maybe it's just because I don't really have to worry about falling off. There's less worries of doing it this way. Especially if you know that you're only pressing it twice each time. So... that's only about how high I wanted to raise it anyways, so... yeah, that's decent, and then if I put the roof in right here, everything will be fine. So what I think I'm gonna do is just put this and then roof it all off. So we're probably gonna need a lot of this wood. Luckily I got a decent amount of this wood. We're probably gonna have to do a farm. I was gonna say farm video, but I'm not gonna farm this on a video. I mean, I'm just gonna sit there and spam X with money for a while, and then like do my other strategies for collecting stuff like this as well, like finding the area it spawns and just mining it, like I did for this brick. The rifts are actually a decent area to get some loot like this as well, but you have to like, you know, it's a little odd to mine materials there because it's all timed, but mother chicken nugget. Okay, we can floor that a bit lighter. We can switch over and start doing the other thing. Now, with that opening up like that, actually kind of makes sense for doing something like this. If you guys are prepared for something like this, anywho. So, yes. It looks like chocolate bars from the bottom. I like it. Okay. There we go. Now here's the weird part. This is gonna be the weird part. This is the weird part. It's where I eliminate that as what it normally was going to be, and I make this the inner wall of the home. And every time I make a floor, it will have this 3 wood path inwards. And that was just the first 3 path inwards. I think that's the style I want to do, where it just keeps doing that for as high as the 3 path in would allow. And it could make it monolithic, who knows, especially if each floor is this tall. Which would be kind of nice. Now, it's going to go into the tower just a wee bit. That's okay, because the towers are going to be taller than whatever I build here. Or they will go as high as until I do this next 3 floor in. And then I can do the roof on this without affecting that. That would be good as well. Or I could just have it round. I just, there's so many different ways I could go about this that let me just get this all fixed up first. Do I have to go get more? I gotta go get more. Let's go do it. Since we built our first staircase, let's figure out what the heck we're doing. Slam those in there, slam dunk. Yeah, we got more than enough of that. Now I do know that we're gonna need some more of this right here, and quite a bit of it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to farm that in the future. But I don't want to make these videos too long anyways. I mean, I don't mind. I actually like it if I can make the live stream go a long ways, because it gets better traction that way. Oh, I was trying to figure out what the heck did I build there. Why? But then I realized that was just a placeholder. See from the sky what it looks like. Ooh, yes, that's actually gonna look, okay, yep, that's gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice, and I know it's going to, and it's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be fantastic, it's gonna be the best cereal box in the world, alright? The very best here, you know. I don't know how else Donald Trump talks, I just know he says, like, everything is the very best, and the best of all best, and so good. It's funny. Alright. Boom, pow, boom, pow, pow, boom. Oh my goodness, I missed one. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the hardest part is, like, I had a feeling that this was gonna make it a little bit hard, was having to flatten out the curve there. But it's all good now. Let's just do this so we can see the height that this roof is gonna go in anyways, so. Alright, so everything needs to go up 2 higher again. Oh my goodness. I think this can just go like this for now, and then we will piece it together slightly differently. I don't see why I would do it differently until I do 3 more in. Yeah, there is no point to do it differently right now, so. Literally, I'm getting flashbanged in the face every single time I place these. Like, look in my camera. Every time I place this, it's literally a flashbang in my eyes. Like, I know this game isn't like a Call of Duty, so, like, people can get seizures, but if you can get seizures, maybe you shouldn't watch this gameplay, because it's a flashing lights, alright? I don't like looking at flashing lights regardless. Like, if there's one of those places where they, like, do those crazy flashing lights all over, I just close my eyes. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to bother. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I just realized? I'm gonna have to raise this all 1 more higher. Oh, wait a minute. My math was wrong. Oh, no. I guess it's okay, but... Ouch. Ouchie-chee-cha-cha. Now I could do the one more higher around it be the obsidian stone. Yeah, right here. And just have a little stripe of obsidian throughout the building. That could do a nice little teeny contrast. It would be a little odd, but we could do it. I don't know where this accent's coming from, but it's helping me build, so I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, why this is one more down, it will make it a little bit easier to put this flooring in. Only if it wasn't nighttime. Hasn't been nighttime as far as much as it was on the other ones. I felt like it was nighttime every time I decided to build. Oh yeah, I wanted to build a giant statue as well, like, because I haven't ever seen one in this game, and this doesn't even seem like the type of game you'd want to do that in, but I want to do it, so just because I run out of wood does not mean switch to stone, brain. It means go into your inventory and grab some wood. Yeah, the obsidian thing, I think I'm going to do everywhere, like just one straight line across it for each level of the flooring like this. That just means there's just going to be like two stripes, but you know, it's whatever. And the easiest way I can measure the floors is I just put one of those giant doors and make the ceiling too higher than that. And then that's how I can do the measurements really easily without having to add how much it is, which I could add on this next one as I build up on the side of the door. But if I just use the door, I don't even have to math out anything. Diddly squat. Alright, boom pow. Alright, boom pow, boom pow. The easiest variant of all this is right here. Just 3 at a time. I swear it looks like someone's in the window of my house over there, like, searching around doing something weird, but it's just the way the textures of the game work. What happens if I turned off? You know what, let's see what, let's change a setting real quick. This might crash my game, I don't know. I don't think it would, but... Display! Depth of field. My house isn't blurry over there now, that's the only real difference. Turning off depth of field would be a good idea for when I get a good screenshot from high above. the rockets. Boom pow. There we go. Oh, I fell. Come on. Really? It's so dark in here. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. Okay, wait, actually. So spooky, I might gotta spook the wookies away from me. I don't even know what that was. That was not English. That was like some kind of weird ancient baby talk. Alright. Let's finish this portion of it, because why not? Because I didn't finish it before, because I fell in. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the 3 in every time, though. Don't know how that's going to mathematics out to the possibility that I need it to be. Oh, I know how it's a possibility. Yeah, it's gonna take some big brain moments here for some of the ideas I got here, so we might just there might be a portion of this video where I just sit and look at this thing and I just math it out in my mind. But for the most part, we're getting somewhere. Especially there's gonna be a few things that are gonna be a little bit difficult to construct, and I really want to do it the right way. I don't want to just be one of those people that are like, you know what, I don't feel like thinking that hard, we're just gonna plop it right here. Nah, we're gonna actually engineer something amazing here. So yeah, okay, wait, let me just think real quick. So that could work. Yes, that will work. Okay, I did math out a part of it. Okay, that's all I needed. That is all I needed. Yeah. Ooh, but I could do it slightly bit differently. Who knows? Let's just do it the way I thought of, and then the only unique one will be the first one. Yeah, then it'll give it a little more change of a vibe as I build, but not too much. We're gonna go out to farm for some more materials soon. That is okay, because I like farming for materials, actually, just a little bit. Alright, so I want to do a strip of this. So to solidify this portion of the base being completed. Maybe it won't be as monolithic as I was planning on originally. As sometimes when I math it out in my mind, I make it completely different than what, like, the sizes are a little bit bigger visually in my mind, but it's the right math, so it works. It just looks smaller. So we'll just have to see. crap. I looked down for 1 second and I clicked 3 wrong buttons. Like, what is that? There we go. Let's just rise this like this. Boom, boom. Top house. Now the staircase, I don't have an idea for that yet in here. That's the only. That's one of the only things I don't have planned yet is the staircase for these towers. It could be a. Oh, I know what type I could. Okay, there's 2 different types. There's like a parkour one I can do. Or I can just do a simple wraparound one, which would be kind of cool to do for this exact base. So I think I might go with the wraparound. If not, I can just do the simple one that is easy to do. Ooh, wait, there's a square wraparound one as well. That would work just fine. Okay, there's multiple styles of stairs I could do. I wonder what this place is looking like from a distance before, like, I do this whole next sector right here that's gotta get built up. I don't even have lights on the inside. So what we're mainly gonna do, before I even, like, do the next floor, we're gonna finish the bottom, this first floor first. We're just doing the roofing a bit. Also, I'm gonna have to grind some materials. I don't know how soon, but not too soon yet. I mean, I still got plenty. I might have to write it down in some notes, because I'm using a lot of brain power just keeping it all in my brain. I'm gonna write some notes down instead so I can go a little bit lower brain power. But I mean, I could just max it, just go big singular brain cell time. That sounds like I just went, like, I just want to be one. Nah. We can big brain this. We can big brain it. I don't have to draw it. Now, if it was yesterday, when I was 0 energy, no big brain there. I need 0 energy day there. That wasn't even write notes day. Okay, one last one, and I want to see what this thing looks like from a distance. That little staircase I built or whatever. I wonder what it's gonna look like from there. Whoops. Okay, sometimes these aren't pressing. Ooh, little stretch ones. Let me move my chair all the way around real quick. Sorry for that leg flash. I know I got nice legs, but you guys don't need to know I have legs. Legs aren't on human bodies, alright? Like, any live streamer or YouTuber, we don't have legs, and what you just seen was fake. I just want to let everyone know right now. Morning. Good morning. Everyone's waking up. Alright, let's let's just place these down. We're actually making some decent progress here, and I'm so excited to see this thing from a distance. I know it's not going to be too much yet. I mean, we just got this nice floor down. It literally looks like it's been rained on, like just a little bit of water, and it's really making me want it to rain right now. I want it to rain real hard, and I just want to go out and walk in the rain. Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it. We're going to have a nice little reveal here. Alright, alright. And for the first floor. Yes. I know that isn't middle right there, but that is fine. That's just the gateway. And I could do 2 of those gateways in, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna look nice. It's just if that doorway was more in the middle, but it doesn't need to be in the middle. It doesn't. As long as everything else looks nice, it's just the doorway. Let me try what this ice cream thing is. Oh, it's a little interesting. That was a mix of flavors. Okay. That took a moment. Alright. I do like that one layer of obsidian I put there. That is going to look nice for when I do the next floors. Now, currently this is just hell. No light source, just complete darkness. We gotta fix that. Let's just put one right here and here, just to start lighting this place up. Okay, that's kind of creepy, right? That is a nice ceiling, you're right. You 100% right, Rowdy. I think this is the ceiling you were talking about for these wood blocks, and it's actually super nice. The regular block reminds me of gingerbread. The underneath the block reminds me of chocolate. So okay, I made a mistake there. Alright, let's place this here, like so, and I mean, it could just be a singular door like that. It doesn't have to be these big doors. A singular door might actually just look nice. But I would like to move it over one more. I think we're just going to go with the singular door. I feel like singular door will actually just be a bit nicer. Yeah, it'll be a bit nicer. Okay, now, floor, floor, ceiling, ceiling. It's actually pretty well lit. I like how that is like lit up. It's kind of a little bit of a creepy mood, but it's all good with me. I mean, it's almost October. I mean, we might as well have this be our Halloween castle, but I mean, whatever. It looks like chocolate. It's making me think of Christmas. I don't know why. And then the dark part's making me think of October. It's just holidays and Christmas and October, Halloween and Thanksgiving. It's all coming, and I'm excited. And then there's going to be that one person from another country that has no idea what any of those are, and they're just like, what is this kid even talking about? I'm just talking, and then to those people that don't know, I'm just talking about having love in your heart. I'm kidding. Okay, maybe that was an insult. I don't know, but alright, maybe we should refrain from that for a moment. Okay, let's just go over to this side. Oh, it's so, like, eerie. Like, I don't get it. Why is my castle so eerie? Let's go light up this room. Okay, this room's just darkness as well. Oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of liking this yellow look, though. Well, sure, I have a feeling. I know what we could do for the name of this. It could be the Obsidian King. And, like, I know it doesn't have too much obsidian for it to be the Obsidian King, but in a way it kind of makes sense for this castle. Oh yeah, this room is like perfect here. It's well lit between the yellows and the blues. It's a nice little throne room just to like walk down towards. Yeah. And then that's just the way in right there. I like it. Okay, let's get these doors in. And they'll open that way. Yeah, that's okay with me. These open inwards as well, so if I just leave that open, that's what it looks like down at the end. Perfect. Let's work on this side first. Wish I had a torch just to hold on to while I'm trying to look at where I want to place some things. Let's place that right there for now while I look around. Okay, so what I want to do is put blue there. Blue there, okay. We're getting it lit up a little wee bit better in here. We're gonna need more materials. Because it is pretty dark. It is pretty dark, not gonna lie. It's also nighttime, and I feel like the inside of buildings are a bit darker when it's night as well. I could be wrong. That moon just has a slight little fracture on it. Why was it the earth that got fractured so freaking hard? Maybe it's because they're all elves and they're magical people up there and druids. So, like, they're able to keep it together. Who knows? Let's get another old bite of this. Try to get a nice bite here. I just can't get... Alright, we're just gonna... Just let that blow my mind for a second. Blues, yes, that's what we wanted. There's nothing there. Yellows. Oh yeah, yellow, yellow. Blues, where are you? Oh, is this the blue? Blue sparkler, yo. We just need one more blue. Yes. There, we got way more than enough of those. I don't think we need to grind the light sources. This is actually coming out as a night. At the beginning of the stream, it was kind of up for grabs. Now it's like, now it's more monitorly, yes. Still up for debate because it's not finished yet, but it's looking better than it did, so it's even more high hopes. Maybe for this one I'll pop yellows. And then yellow for this one as well. Thinking we're just gonna pop a purple. On those dark spots. There we go, and then all we have to do is fill up the floor with some wood, and it's basically done for the most part. We have it all lit up, and if we wanted to, we don't have to decorate yet. I wanted to at least make sure I wasn't leaving a dark mess for having to do the lights. Basically, when you're building, do the things you have the most motivation for first. And if you start losing motivation for doing a certain step, go and do another step, and then come back to the other step, and you get a little more motivation and ideas for a step. So yeah. Maybe this is the Hollow King's castle because of how dark it is, and I'm using even dark doors. If the Hollow King had a castle, this would probably have been it back in the day before he turned into a giant monster, is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming he wasn't always that ginormous. Assuming he was just a regular knight or something like that, like any other character, and then he just got evil. Or not, but you never know. That's my backstory for him. I don't know what the actual backstory is, and I'm probably sure there is one you could find. But then again, if he wasn't evil to begin with, why would he have a dark castle? But maybe this would be what his castle looked like, as the dark variant. And then everything else, like the other design that I do with the other materials for the rest of the base, that would have been like what he would have used if he was not dark. I don't know. Maybe he just had brighter lamps around the base and he took some out when he got evil. I don't know. Because it's harder to stab your loyal friends when the sun's up, alright? So, your loyal servants, anyways, is what I'm trying to say. It's a lot harder to be evil in the light than it is to be in the dark, because in the darkness you're able to use a little more stealth. Hide. I like how the music changes now into like more of a castle tone music. I kind of think that's interesting how the game does that. Oh yeah, look at this. This is actually kind of nice now that I put the floor in. We didn't put in all of the floor yet because there's still the area over here, but you know. And then that second floor we could get started on. But I think we're gonna make it not as unique as it would be, but still yes or no. I'm trying to think now on what I need to do. I just gotta let you know that once I finish this floor, earlier I said there's gonna be a portion of this video where I sit and just look at this thing. I think I might do that, and I said I was just gonna big brain it, but I think I might bigger brain it with notes. The only reason I didn't care to mess up like that is because of how fast you can break these blocks, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, we got the floor in for this place as well now. Sweet. Let's go do the math. May do some notes. Because it's still big brain, but I kind of want to draw it to see if it will look right. So, do I got a pencil and paper on my desk like I normally do? I don't think I do. Also, let me change this shirt as I grab a pen and pencil. It takes 30 seconds, so yeah. Update. I got everything I need. I'll just be right back. There's a third thing I need to go do. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do with this. So it's like this. Then, if I just rise this up, there's multiple ways I could do this. I think I'm just gonna go with the easier one, because I know for certain that one will work. So let's see what materials we got here going for ourselves. Okay, we got materials that we could use. Let's get started on the second portion. Yo! And right here is just going to be the staircase we just use as the build staircase. That's why it's a bit awkward. And then this will be the only sector that will be the last one before, like, I'm able to maybe finish the towers off. I'm not sure. Ah, screw that one block. It can just fall off the abyss and despawn. Alright, so we're gonna do that door like that and every... So this is probably the last time I'm gonna do the doors connecting to the tower, and then the tower is probably going to split off into its own thing. So yeah, that is interesting to think about. Okay, that one individual block in there might be able to live its life in that scenario, but we will see. We will see if that is how it's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, we're already getting it started up again. Yo-ho. Ho-ho-hos. That's such a nice, like, thing. I don't know what to say. Don't get me wrong, I love my main base over here, but this castle would have been a good main base. I'm not gonna lie, like, with how it's coming out. It's just not, like, the way I want to design this is because you can design your main base for, like, that's my crafting home, basically. That's all I'm saying. And then this is, like, Because, like, with the way this is set up, I'm building it like an actual castle, and those weren't, like, you didn't have your blacksmith station in a castle like that. You'd have it, like, outside of it. You wouldn't put your blacksmith station and your leather workers all in the castle with you. They'd all have their own shops outside, so, like, yeah, and that's why this castle is not going to have that sort of stuff in it and couldn't be a main base. Oh, it's already getting night again. We just got the sun up, I swear. Yeah, that one line right there is like, it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it helps. It almost even makes it look more stabilized that way. Also, we are going to be doing this. That is 2. This right here. Which this won't even, I don't think this is going to affect what I'm doing right now with the other stuff too much because it's an easy fix. Let's do this one right here real quick. Almost feel like this strategy is better. It's just a bit harder and it takes all focus to do it and not mess up a block and have to have it despawn into the abyss because I don't want to have to climb back up. Okay. Now the reason having that right there shouldn't play an effect is because I could just mine those out and just be like, yo, like that. And only, I don't have to put like double doors here or whatever. Whoops, let me mine this out. That kind of confused me. I felt like I already had the entire castle finished for a second. That was weird. I could just make it so these don't have doors, but the ones right here have doors. So like this is free roam, which I think is okay if I do that, honestly. Oh, I'm messing up so many like this every single time, and it's pissing me off because it's not that difficult just to do 2, then 3, and not hit this extra block every time. Like, holy crap. If we don't nail this one perfectly right here, I'm gonna flip a lid open. Like, bro. Just nice and steady. Stop trying to place a block where I don't want it. There we go. Now, this is where we do got to jump down ever so slightly and just be like... So those walls are both exact same height, so what we're gonna do here is just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... now all we have to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wood. That goes like that, and it will start coming out this way. And that's the first sector like that. We like to do the outer wall first. That's what I always like to do first, because it helps you get some... because then you can build a staircase on this wall over here and just like have an easier way up. So... we could have it... this could work. Here, I gotta go check this, see if I can do that. The third thing is done yet, so let me go check. Yo, 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 it's your boy. Beaver 1 coming in at you hot. Okay, yo, 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 yo. Honestly, that would make the path actually go full circle around, which would be kind of nice compared to it stopping like it normally would. Because in the other portion of it, it would have to hit the wall. Over here, it actually has a little more leeway. Alright, let's do this wall right here first. Not even 12, it's 13, 14, 15 blocks. Distance is what you can do. Bit crazy, but okay. And then the last row that you've got to do is this high. So the towers need to be raised a bit higher so they can at least still be peeking the rest of the wall so I can see it better, you know. Go over here, let's raise this wall. We'll fix that one little thing when we do the staircases inside, but for now we don't need the staircases on the inside. And if I wanted to, I could have put this on split screen. Yes, isn't it enough? Wait, yes, isn't it tough? Blue and yellow lights together put off a true white light. Yeah, they do. Because of the mixture, because it's like one's a little too yellow and one's too little blue, but together they are amazing. Oh well, crap, I'm building this wrong. Wait, what? Wait a minute. 9. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Let's raise this one more higher. Oh, sweet Mama John. All right. So this has to be this high around. It's like a freaking flashbang every time I place down a block. It's so annoying. It makes it harder for me to see. Okay, how much more stone do we got in my inventory? Whoops, did not mean to put door there. That's fine. And we put wood down on accident. That's fine as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get continuing. Here, let me take my hood off. This is just, it's dumb wearing this. What? What is this? That was annoying. I don't understand why even own a dog if all you're gonna do is have it chained to a leash outside your house and it be barking all day long because it gets zero attention. Like, why own a dog if that's all you're gonna do with it? If you're gonna own a dog, own it to love it. Don't own it just for it to be a loudmouth in your front yard. Because the odds are, if you're just putting it out there to be a guard dog, it's not going to be a guard dog. The first person that walks up to it, it's going to be like, save me, please help me, get me away from these people. If you're going to have a guard dog, just have it trained and have it around your home, and it'll just be completely different. If you're just going to force a dog to be a guard dog when it was just by chaining it up outside, that ain't going to do nothing. Alright. Mother bear! I just want to get it correctly done. Okay. Boom. Bam, pow. There we go. Ah, I just want to play. Oh, okay, I'm getting pissed off. I've been building for a while now, so this is where I start messing up all the time. There we go. Building those towers up like that is so annoying. Oh, and I didn't even build it tall enough. Oh my goodness. I mean, doing it one more higher isn't gonna be that bad. It's just the most annoying thing you can ever have to do in your entire species. And there's going to be that little walkway, then this little walkway, and then it shrinks it down to this, and this might be the last one upwards, maybe, don't know, might do it again. We also missed one block right there. Okay, let's... Oh, Orin screwed it all. Okay, we're just gonna try to speed run this one. All off. There we go. Easy dub. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I count, it'll make it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and this last wall right here is going to be the easiest one to do out of all of the walls, because why not, right? So that's just how this game works. I think I made all the towers except one slightly shorter than they needed to be. Which is going to be slightly on the annoying side. No, they're all fine, okay. Let's start the pattern. So, boom, 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 pow, pow, bam, 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 bam. I almost fell off. That would have been so dirty. Thinking about making this the final floor. I'm wanting to do another one, but I'm thinking about making it the final one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's break off this little piece here and see what it looks like from a distance. I will check that comment as I walk through the store. Looking good, thank you. This castle is like, I'm hoping in the end it will still be looking good, because currently it's looking better and better, but when I finish off the castle and I do the final thing, it could all just change and be super ugly. But yeah. Okay, so that's the first floor, and then it's gonna go inwards again right there and then go up. So yeah, and then at the top of the next inward, we're going to have another line of that. I almost feel like I should do the bottom line of it, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, so... Since this is just a staircase just to see what's up there, it doesn't have to be a good staircase. Okay. Oh, it's that stupid third-person glitch. And just look at this. Okay. How much more materials do I got? I got enough to do some stuff. Let's try doing a staircase. Let's see if a staircase would come out well or not. I almost feel like I should start the staircase up there and have it work down so it would, but then again it doesn't technically matter. So So if the staircase just starts right here, I know it says the Wi-Fi is bad right now, but screw it saying that. This is definitely going to be an odd staircase, but in the end, I don't think it matters too much. I think that actually works. That actually works really nicely. Let's see. Put archer mannequins all armored up across the front balcony. Oh, that'd be great. You know what? I might do that actually. I may do that. There we go. It's gonna be a very unique staircase. That's all I'm saying. Because it's just a little bit, like, different. I kind of like it. It's actually a cool little style of a staircase. That's only about as high as it can go for now, but I like it. Our first little staircase idea, we'll see if that is what will be up to par when I finish this wall, so... Let's just pop this out real quick so we can see how tall we want this thing to be, because I want the walls to be so just as tall. Then there's the 1, then there's the 2, and then there's the floor. So this is where the floor is going to be at. The floor will be right here. And right here will be this next line. And that will be the same height as it is on the other stuff. Yes. Okay, now we can just plop that door away and get started on it. There's one little hole there. Fix that. And then this is where the towers and the castle are gonna disconnect, because that's their last connection, is right there-ish. And then it's gonna start shrinking down where it's not meshing with it. much taller is it than the base platform right there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So we just gotta put 6 down in this corner right here. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by having these set up, it will be easier to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be easier to build these walls, because then I'll have the map and I can just sit here and just zoop that up, zoop this one up, and then we can easily just do this now. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the towers are a bit disconnected. So I'm gonna have to do this real quick. I don't know when I'm gonna reach the top of these towers. To be honest, I mean, I could just end them now and, like, they would be fine, but I want them to be... This is gonna be a pretty massive base, so... Probably not more massive than the idea I have, but, like, this other idea I have, where I just do a giant, massive skyscraper, but, like, if I just do that, it's just gonna be sticking out like a sore thumb. Also, this other idea for this cube, and it's just a giant black cube, and there's nothing about it other than it's a giant cube, and I thought that would be funny, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. For some reason, this castle's reminding me of the one off of Shrek, but the one off of Shrek, and the one it's reminding me of is the one the dragon's in, isn't really similar to this. That castle's, like, pretty different, but, like, I know, I'm just getting vibes from that. I don't know why. Shrek's always got to show his face somewhere, doesn't he? Alright, once we get this little bit, we'll put the roof in. Once we have the roof in, we'll see what it looks like from a distance. And then I might do some things in my life, like maybe go on a sunny walk, but I'm going to take a shower first and get my day going. Because this is just one of them little morning streams, but I don't know how much longer I'll continue it. Maybe I'll just play it. Who knows? Sometimes when I get building, I want to build. But also when I go on my walk, I get some good ideas. Oh, wait a minute. I went a wee bit higher on this one than I needed to. Come on, that's a titanium pickaxe. What are you doing mining that slow? Whoa there, that was a little weird, but okay. Sometimes weird scenarios just pop into my mind and they play out, and it's just like, why? Alright, let's just finish placing this down at the speed of... Oh, got another stack, yeah. Fell off. That was a close one. Also, we gotta finish this guy right here, and then we'll go do that roof if we have the materials for it. Hopefully I got them on me, but it's gonna cost some wood. It's gonna cost a bit of wood for that, but that is okay. Oh, I'm thinking of a style I could do for the roof of this castle, which would be slightly different, but actually the same as a style I already have here. But it's different from, like, the castle towers. It's different from the tower over there. It would just be like... So let me point it out real quick. So see how the roof of my main house right there is the triangle roof? Do that for like the towers over here and the other thing. That would be kind of cool. There we go. Have it like that, so then I can just... Whoops, I messed up a bit, but we'll be able to fix that here in a moment. There's a few little blocks like that. We gotta go and find where they are at and fix them, but you know, when we get there, we get there. Oh, that one's gonna be a bit annoying. I thought this was gonna be a little less annoying to do, but you know, I guess not. Watch me not have enough wood, but I wouldn't have messed up on those few blocks. I keep messing up. What is that? It's kind of dumb. And I don't really got a staircase back up this high, so if I screw up, I screw up. Ooh, I'm definitely not having enough wood to do this roof. Definitely not enough wood. But what we can do is at least make sure we have one in all four corners, which now we do. We're gonna go yellow roof in here. Yellow. We almost got one in all four corners. There we go, we got it decently lit up, but we don't have our roof on fully yet, so we can't really tell how dark it's gonna be in here yet. Yeah, and that staircase is just fluent. Let's see what it looks like from my little tower. It's not 100% like the best I could see it, but we will see. Yeah, the second level is coming up pretty nice, and then if we do one more level, it would still blend in with how it slowly shrinks in by 3. Or is it 4? I think it's more of a 4, because then there's the wall, 3 wood, wall, 3 wood, and then if I do it again, it'll be a little bit taller, but honestly, I think it's coming out as a nice castle. Like, that is better than I could have expected. I wonder what it looks like it spawns. If I can really see it as well at all. Ooh, that looks pretty cool from over here. Just a nice castle. Can you imagine if it was right here where this house was? Like I could move those two, but no, I like my main home there, and then you're just gonna see a massive castle on that side that is like coming out so nicely. Yeah. And then over there's some negative space, so maybe instead of, I'll do the maze in the very back, do something cool with that side. And it might just be something, I'm not too sure. Yeah, but that massive castle over there is coming together pretty nicely. I really like what it looks like in the distance. Let's go grab some materials. Yeah, I think we got everything we need. Oh, and it's gonna look so cool from over here, because while you're in here, you're gonna see a massive castle just right there. I might take out these trees here and just have like a little smaller garden, so you can see this castle a little better. I feel like that'd be cool. But I mean, it's gonna be bigger, so we'll see. We'll see. It's just gonna be getting taller. And once you come in, oh yeah, I know I'm saying it because it's something I personally built, and I'm saying, oh, it's so cool. Yeah. It sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but like, I can be proud of my work, and I've said that multiple times. Where like I'm like, yo, I can just be proud of my work without being judged. But I'm judging myself and how I'm judging what other people judge me of, and that's not realistic at all. So it doesn't even really matter. So. Finish that, but I need to finish this staircase a wee bit more. Yes. Okay, let's do the floor here first, so we can do the lighting next, and then we'll continue off from there. What time of day is it? It is 12, and I just fell off. I want to get out on my walk around 2 or 3. Probably more around the 2 number, but, you know, we'll see. Or, even better, I can do this entire castle here, because it's the exact same space over there, but see how I did the textures over there, like how I did the regular stone, regular wood and stuff? I can do the same thing I did over here, but over there, and do like this is the dark version, and on the flip side, the light castle. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. It'd be a lot of work, but I think I'm gonna actually do that. We'll see if I do that or not. And then down over here, I think I know what I want to do here now. I think over here, I'm going to make the market. So there's going to be a bunch of little home houses here, and this is where you're going to buy and sell all your stuff. So that's what that sector is going to be. And then just like that arena over there, that's just going to, that sector's done. We got that sector. This sector is literally going to be the easiest one to get done, because I say it's the easiest one when it's like literally the biggest project is right here. But the reason it's the easiest sector to do is because like when I was over here, I finished the house, right? The sector still wasn't done after the house. This, after I finished the one building, the sector's done because the entire sector's the building. There, I had to build a bunch of mini little homes and decorate, and so it made that a little more difficult versus one big build. And I really like what this wood looks like. It looks like it's been rained on, and I really like the wet look to it. Looks like you just put some mineral oil all over your floor. Alright. So how high was the wall again? I don't have to do the towers with the building no more, so that'll make everything a little bit easier. Is it 6? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 7, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the floors are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right there 6, and then that's 7. Block. No, it needs to be right here. And that's how tall that's gonna be. And I can also do like those mini towers right here as well, but I ain't gonna do that. That's gonna make it look a little odd. I really like the way it's looking. Don't want to change anything up too much yet. But just because I like the way it's looking now does not mean delete any ideas I have to make it look different, so. This right here is most likely definitely going to be the last floor. Yeah, this is going to be the last floor before I do the roof, because I don't want it to be too much tall. Well, actually, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I could do one more, but I feel like with the style of roof I want, the size needs to at least be this much, so we'll go with it. curious to see what it looks like if I just do this one little wall right here. There is a way up still. Okay, whoops. Just want to see what it looks like from over here. Because it could be pretty cool. Seeing how tall it will get. Even though the back wall's going to be even taller. Yeah, and then that's the reason it looks a bit off from the rest of it is because the towers are in a disconnect, but also the towers aren't risen as high as that, so it makes it look a little off. But I mean, I could even just make the towers that tall, or just as tall as this wall when the back wall still goes up a bit higher, which would be interesting. We'll have to try something like that actually. I might make the walls as tall as the towers, like the floor be right where those tatters are. And then, like, it's always, like, it goes from this wall, and then it goes to this next thing, and that's the ceiling. So back here, the ceiling's going to be about this high, and the towers would just slightly be shorter. That could be good. We will just have to see. I don't got no water. That's fine, I'll get some more water in the future. Why is the texture wrong right there? I think I know why. I think the staircase did that little boo-boo right there, but that's fine. That's fine, I don't care. A little boo-boo like that, really, out of the entire thing, the one individual block ruins... No, that's not what's gonna... I'm not even gonna fix that little boo-boo because it gives it character. When you say it gives something character, that just means you don't really like it, but you're giving it an excuse. Hello. Right, let's make this as tall as this real quick and then see what this looks like. This might be as tall as these towers get, but there is a chance. Because I'm thinking that I was going to build this thing pretty tall, but then I was thinking as I build on, it slowly comes into realization of what would possibly be what you need. So... I'm thinking this little sector I'm doing here is probably going to be my favorite. Like, this is a cool castle coming out. I think this is my favorite piece of everything I've built so far. Don't get me wrong, I cherish my little home there, but this looks so cool in the distance. This is like making things look a little delicious, you know? Oh, so I'm making the wall 9 higher right now, and I was thinking about if I do one more higher, it'd be 10 higher from that. That'd be interesting. I can make this tower as tall as its next obsidian outline, which would be interesting. Then I can do like a complete obsidian roof for the tower. And just like go from that one obsidian and just make an obsidian roof. That would be interesting. And also, I don't want to, like, at the very end extend the tower out wider. I just want to do the roof up from it, because it's going to be like a different style towers, which I hope I can get the style correctly. Because that style I always feel like is a bit hard, and it's really easy to make it look a little odd. But we will see. Maybe start with a 1 and go to a 2, go to a 1, go to a 2, the 1 to the 1 to the 1, 2, 3. Actually, wait, we should do the math to that song for the roof and see if that works. The 1 to the 1 to the 1, 2, 3. I mean, what's the worst that it could happen? Oh, looks like I'm actually increasing that last extra bit. So now it's taller, but it's whatever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. Didn't mean to break. Come on. Oh, you didn't land up here. Screw you. Block. There we go. 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is that tall. That's 1 more taller. That's 2 more taller. Let's see over here. Is that 1 or 2 more taller over here? Just 1 taller. Maybe somewhere along the lines my math was wrong on the 10 and it wasn't 9 and it was 8 all along. Let's just see. I think it's actually 9 now. It is 9, I can tell, because it's going to go to 4 to 5, 5, 6, I don't know. Yeah. And then with the towers this tall, I wonder what it's going to look like out in the distance. Which I could do those flat tower designs, which I don't want to do a flat tower design. Those ones are always like, they're the easiest ones to do. They're pretty cool in times, but I feel like you're cheaping out if you go with a flat tower. But like, actually, not really. Because then you have to design them so the pattern on the top looks nice, because sometimes they'll have like an ugly pattern. But I feel cheaping out on the specific build if I do that. Now, if I did it on the wall ones, yeah, it probably would have been fine to not do the roofed ones. Or even did a mix where only the outer wall will be the roofed ones and all the inner ones, like those ones, would all be the non-roofed ones. Okay, let's do this first. My old strategy was I would just like, I'd build that out first. I'd come over here and just be like, wait, actually, since this is shorter, I might be able to, no, I'm not able to reach. I think honestly we're gonna have just enough materials to do everything I need. Worst case scenario, I just need a bit more. Yay, we can just run backwards and hope we don't fall off the edge. Oh, I can even go a lot further, okay. Okay, that kind of confoozled me, but that's okay. Oh, crap. Oh, not another doo-doos. Alright, so we finished that little sectors. 1, 2, 3. Stone this straight down. Whoops. And then we're gonna have to do another one of, like, I set the door down and we set the height again. Now, with all of the hours and time I've put into building these castles and stuff like that, and like this entire world, just think about the developers when they make. I mean, I'm sure they have more shortcuts and stuff like that, but if they did have people that just went in and they built the worlds and then they used them as levels, imagine all the time I put into this and how much time it took for them just to build like a world like just mine that I'm doing here across all of these. Like, just imagine that. I know a lot of it's auto-generated, but like they had to make up the designs in the first place. They had to even just all the coding between all the other stuff, because I know they don't just go in and be like, oh, we're building a game like this, here we go. I mean, I'm sure there's times they do that, honestly. Like, I think that some people go in and they're like, okay, let's design a house, and then once we design that type of building, we're going to duplicate it and have it go into our, like, generating thing. So, whoops. These developers got them shortcuts because they designed the code of the game, so like they're able to do anything they want. They can add a bazooka into the game if they wanted to, first-person shooting if they wanted to, which they already kind of do in this game, to be honest. It's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Now it's a bit more lit up. Let's do the math through door math. That's tall as a door, then 1, 2. Then after the 1, 2, plop this block on. Boom. Pow. It goes 1, 2, then yes, that's how it's gonna go. There is a few things I could tweak with this world to make it a bit better, but, you know. We're slowly getting there, because a lot of the decoration stuff is all up for debate. And you do 4 staircases plus an extra staircase for the disconnect. So I want the staircases up and down to be in the towers, but not for the whole thing. Like, this is going to have its own staircase for this area right here, but, you know. We'll get there when we get there, and when we get there, hopefully it's all good. Okay, so I heard Creative has these things called Logic. Alright, so what I was thinking is they could add that to Survival, but the thing is, the way you get it is like 25 energy per a thing that you would use for Logic or something like that. Make it so it's just like you have to grind to be able to get that sort of stuff, and it would be pretty cool because I don't personally like to build in Creative, so I don't get the luxuries of unlimited materials, if that's what you get, and I would assume yes. And then Logic, you don't get Logic, so that's fine. Sorry. All I got for chargers in my room are iPhone and PlayStation chargers, so yeah. Ooh, we're running low on stone in my inventory, so we might not be able to rise the towers up this high. Who knows? I might have enough. I mean, we still got 1,000 blocks, kind of. It's lowering right now underneath, but we missed one block, but maybe two now, but that is okay for nows. Do need... What time is it? Okay, it's 1:20 and I want to leave at 2, so that's actually perfect. We got about 30 minutes left before I'm gonna end the stream. Well, not 30, we got like 40 minutes before we end the stream or anything like that. So like everything's gonna come out pretty well. I think I'll actually be able, as long as I build fast, I can probably get what I like, the base of everything done, and we'll design the towers later if that is what we're gonna do. It's still all up for debate. That's the funny part. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do another floor to this centerpiece, so I think we might try to do the roof. And this might, that level right there might actually be part of the roof. Ooh, but I could do this other thing for this roof. That would be kind of nice. I got an idea. Okay, so what we're gonna do for this roof, 230, but like, because it's really just my decision on when I go or whatever, but I want it to be around 2, because like 2 is a good number to like go out into your day, because once around 3 hits, a lot of things start happening, like people get off their jobs around 3 around here, schools, kids are around, and I don't like heading out on my walk when all those kids are out. I just don't. I'd rather go outside before they're out, so there's no chance I'll run into them because they're always annoying, and yeah. And I just, like, if I, like, the main reason is if I go to the store, the line will be so long in the store because 600 kids are all going to the same store. So, like, if I go at 2, I can at least go to the store, get my snack, head home, and I won't have to walk super slowly behind people that want to take up the entire sidewalk all the way across out into the street and not, yeah, there's just so many things. And then there's all the school driver kids that are not good at driving, and I about get hit every time I go across the street. And I'd rather just go out when there's drunk drivers or adults on the road. They're safer than teenage drivers, I will say. I'd rather take my odds with a drunk driver than a teenage driver, alright? Okay, so now to start doing the roof. Whoops. Now to start doing the roof. And the roof is going to be all obsidian, just like how the other thing is going to be obsidian as well. Oh my goodness, I just fell off. Okay, this will be fine to do. No, this gotta be up one more. Thinking about raising it just for look reasons. Yeah. Okay, so let's just get this outline done. Because I was going to originally do the triangle roof, but I think I might do a pyramid one for this one, maybe. Yes. Because I designed something when I was doing pottery and stuff like that was similar to this right here of a build. Or this is kind of how I wanted to do it, but it ended up not coming out this way for the lid, because the lid of it was going to be like there was this pattern, right? And then the lid would just be set in the middle, quite like the way it is now. But it just didn't turn out that way, and I went with a different method, so. Okay, you know the song that goes to the 1, to the 1, to the 1, 2, 3? We're gonna do that, but the 1s are gonna be 2s. And then... Wait, did I just screw up a little bit? I did. And then like the 2 and the 3 will be one, so, We're actually going to do the strategy just slightly different than what the numbers mean. So this is the last one, and then we're going to go to the 2, 3. Ooh, but then okay, so why we're inspired by that, we're going to change it up still, but stick with the inspiration, you know. It says 2, so we're going to do 2 1s, and then for the 3, we're actually going to do a 3, and we're out. Go to third person so I can get that glitch fixed. Oh, look what it looks like from over here. Okay, okay. It looking Gucci. I might do a different roof though. I'm not sure how I like the purple contrast now that I think of it. I could do this for the roof. Let's grab a few of these. Actually, because I think we are going to change the roof to a different material, so... Take one look over here. Yeah, I think we're going to change the color of that. I don't think it's going to look too good. Alright, yeah, I got a solution. But geez, this castle's coming together. Yeah, the obsidian roof, no. No. We're gonna do the wood roof, and also we're gonna change one more thing as well. Just so I can get that nice look. We could add, oh, I know another tweak we could do by keeping the obsidian roof, but not. So the top floor will have an obsidian ceiling, but it won't have a roof of, okie dokie, that could work. Let's just see how it does. It'll be double layered, yeah, but it might be kind of sexy. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Especially because I'm raising this one higher. Alright, so what if I just... What time is it? Okay, 1:30. Okay. I think that actually is going to look a bit nicer. And then when you're inside, it will be an obsidian roof. Okay, I got another idea popping in. Let's just see how fast we would have fell in right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do a slight tweak to this roof's ideals and move them around. I didn't grab more obsidian. And we need more obsidian. Because I was thinking I was just going to get rid of the obsidian. I wasn't expecting to change it. So let's return to the home landing pad. Get some more. See what this new roof is looking like. It's looking better, actually. I do like what it looks like. Let's see what our materials are for other things. Okay. Grab a bit more obsidian, and yeah, we'll see. We'll grab 3 stacks. There's this massive castle back there. And the only thing that isn't even on the entire thing is the doorway right here, but that is 100% fine. Oh, that confused me for a second. Okay. Nice throne room in here as well. I like how underneath this floor is obsidian as well. Like, that's gonna be something like not very many people are gonna know about unless you've seen the stream or you're me. So like if a random comes in here, they'll never know that there was obsidian under the floor. They'll never know. Just like if I did a secret room that I never told anyone about, even on stream, no one would ever know but me. Wink, poke, poke. It was just a joke. That kind of rhymed. I liked it. Yo. You might be like, no, Bubba, stop, you're using the wrong material, but I'm actually not. I'm actually not using the wrong material. I'm purposely using this cobbles. This stone small brick. I did a 1 right there, yes, perfect, okay. Oh, I fell in. I don't think there's any way out. Unless I make one. The funny part is in Minecraft, That's the size of the doors right there. Just that, which is kind of weird to think about because of how the doors are sized on this game. That was a bit confusion, but that is okay because the staircase is self-explanatory. It doesn't matter how dark it gets. I wish it was day right now, but maybe it will switch to day by the time I finish this roof off. This is definitely the most different roof I've ever made, I will say. I don't know about roofs in history, but it is one of the weirdest ones. I'd say it was up there. Now I got an interesting idea for this last bit I'm going to do. That's why I'm kind of making it flat here. I'm going to flatten it off here, but it's going to still be pointy, so it's going to be a little bit odd. Okay, so... that's not what I wanted to do there. Yes, we're almost done with this roof. And I have a plan for if the math doesn't work out right for what I'm doing. It will still be good regardless. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be good at all in the first place, but if it is good, I know how to make it look good without the math being what I want for this. In reality, this would be a super heavy roof, just stacking like logs like this, you know, that would be not supported, but in reality, you wouldn't have to build it the way I'm building it, so it would be easier to build, so. A little nick when I hit that, that was kind of nice. There we go. Oops, that, I was like, whoa, why is it some kind of shade of green? Let's see what that looks like. I don't know if that's gonna look good. Oh, it actually, you know, it doesn't look that bad. It actually don't look that bad. Maybe if I just did it a little bit smaller, but like, it just needs a slight tweak, but it doesn't look that bad. Let's just see. Honestly, if I just left it like that, I kind of like that. It kind of looks like a big middle finger to the whole world. Oh, it does look like a giant middle finger to the whole world, though. I know what I could do to tweak it, though. I have a good solution to tweak it. Cause I was sitting there and I was looking at it and thinking about the middle finger, and then like I know how to tweak it so it looks nice, a little more family friendly as well. Because the middle finger isn't the only thing it looks like. People are just going to sit there and think about what I think it looks like other than a middle finger, and they're just going to be like, what the heck could it else, what would it look like? And if you asked me, I would say I probably know what I said. Look at the rest of my, like, everything I've built so far over there. Like, this is kind of crazy, and I still got to do the towers. And it's almost 2 o'clock. So maybe I could do one tower first and see if I like the idea of it and the amount of time we got. Oh yeah, this castle. We need to get a thumbnail for what it's looking like. Whoa. So everything's even but that one little thing. I mean, I could move it over just a wee bit, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like this is a castle. I can't wait until I do the towers. I could just make the towers that tall though, and that's what I think I might do. I'll make it as tall as this one for now. Cause it's still massive. It's like it's taller than my tallest tower over there. It's taller than this middle piece. Giant, massive monolith. Like see this little line right there of obsidian? That's how tall the flooring of the towers are gonna be. Like they might be just as tall as that when I do their roofs, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna get a thumbnail. Alright, we're gonna get a thumbnail, but it's gonna cost some gold for a thumbnail. Shelton is Mr. Thumbnail Expert. If you go into here, he has these things, they're called thumbnails, and they're spelled R-O-C-K-E-T, thumbnail. And so if you just buy like 40 of them, you can always get a decent thumbnail, which I'm gonna buy 50 because I want to get a really good thumbnail, and I'm gonna use one of these. Okay, settings, display, and then there's this thing called depth of no good thumbnail, and you turn that off and you can always get a good thumbnail. Alright, so my face is gonna be in it. I don't know how I feel about that, but that is okay. Let's make sure I don't have my cups in here so it looks a little nicer, because it is a thumbnail, not all you can eat buffet meal, happy meal looking. Like, yeah, no. Alright. Stay in the air right here. Okay, I'm gonna take a look and see if those are good thumbnails. Let me just check. Oh, don't worry, I'll put an emoji over my face for that. You know what? Wait, let me. Okay, it's still blue screen on. Thumbnail for another video. Hey, we didn't even need as many rockets as I thought. Now, we're going to sit here, and I'm just going to get a nice view of what this looks like right here. That would even be a good thumbnail looking at it from there. It almost looks like a White House type of thing. Anywho, I'm going to show you guys how I get good thumbnails from PlayStation when I take screenshots like that. So I go and I send it to myself. PlayStation app here, those blue squares are the pictures I took. And you hit save image. You don't even take a screenshot, because if you take a screenshot, it's not going to be as good. Save image, and then now, if I go to YouTube Studio, I can set these. Now, I want to edit them. With this markup. I don't think that's gonna be a thumbnail. Let's go to the one for this video. The one for this video definitely is going to be. So edit, markup, add a magma flyer. Boom. That easy dub. Now I'm actually gonna this video is gonna have a good thumbnail for it compared to my last videos, but I just wanted to do a thumbnail for this one because it is a lot better. Alright. I like how in the video it's gonna be like, you guys are gonna know that I built the thumbnail right here, but okay. Oh, dang, I forgot something. Well, let's go underneath or over. I can just duplicate. It's fine. Make that black. My thumbnails are always a bit on the spicy side. By that, I mean they're not always the greatest. Normally, when I say spicy, it means something good, but that time I meant something completely different, so... Move that over, move this right here. Boom. Pow. And that's what the thumbnail, well, you guys are going to see the thumbnail when it's on there, but you can kind of just see I got a little bit of words in a red outline. It's a basic one. It's not the best thumbnail. Normally it takes me a bit longer. Normally I don't do thumbnails. Normally I just go through and I just click something and check which thumbnails would look the best. But for this specific one, we know what we're going to do. Let's go over to live. Oh, I don't think I'm able to edit the thumbnail yet until it processes, which I need to delete a few of these ones that are processing right now. This one's 5 seconds long. I will do that in a moment though, because I don't want to do it this moment, but yeah, it is now 5:54. I think I'm going to get on with my day. We built that castle. In the next video, we will be finishing it. We'll be putting the towers on it, and then We need to finish that sector right over there and do the shops. We finished this one here. It's just my arena. It's nothing too special. We might do a few little updates and tweaks to it. Then, since we have a big castle there, I want to do something big for this sector. And then in the back, we're going to add another sector. It's going to be a giant rectangle one. We might do a maze, which I wanted to do the buried maze. And this sector right here would have been perfect for that, but we'll just figure out. Maybe we'll split it into 2 sectors back there. Do a maze sector and something else. And then, yeah, we got a lot going on here. Let me just fly into the air with my last bit. We got that sector here with the floating building. We got my main sector with the village and all my stuff. We got the walkway sector, which is pretty nice. We got all my animals down there. We got the castle we're currently building. And yeah, I think it's turning out really well. I really like how the roof I did for that. That's kind of nice. Just like from right where the crosshair is and up is almost like its own little house. Which that's going to actually be like a little house area there. I haven't even decorated that yet. The top of that tower, I kind of just built it off the side and haven't used it for anything, but yeah. Wait, I wanted to see what it looked like with the trees here. So if I come in, you can still see it right there, and the trees aren't really in the way. I mean, they are in the way, but it's tall enough that it's fine. So yeah, we got that castle there. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell icon if you want to catch my next live stream when I finish off these towers here. And we're just going to take one little look in here before we end it, of this throne room. So I got it lit like this. Let's take a peek in here. This is kind of lit. I don't have nothing decorated yet. We just got the lights going. I think it's a nice contrast of all these different lights and colors in here. And then the throne room isn't finished yet, but we kinda got it going here. And now, yeah. So I can just like, whenever I invite my friends to this world, right? I'll have all those doors and stuff closed, and when they want stuff, I'll be sitting here waiting for them like this, being like, yes, you ask for more from the king. Oh, that's gonna be so great. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Whenever there's someone new, I'm just gonna be waiting here with the stuff they want and give it to them. So anyways, this was a pretty good build stream. I think this is the best build stream yet, because we actually got a lot of progress out of the way. No stream crashes, no nothing. Because in a lot of these it was like, okay, 15 minutes of building half of it, another 15 minutes building half of it. This we actually went through. I know it's part 2 to it, but we went through and just built all of that, and we're gonna be making a part 3 to it where we do the towers as well. Because right now I kind of want to go and do my daily thing called going on a walk and stuff like that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and adios amigos. It was a good one. It was a great one. It was a good day. Shout out to Rowdy Asteroids. Go subscribe to her channel as well. Alright, I'm signing out. This is Biba1 signing out.